Hi, my name's Mandy Gramkow. This is my husband Ben, and we are the leaders of Team Gramkow. Just want to share our story. Ben and I met in college. We knew the Lord already before we met. We were married, attended graduate school, and we decided to start our family.
We didn't want to wait too long to meet our kiddos, so we decided to have our daughter, Ellie, when we were still in college, and we had it planned out pretty well.
Right.
So we would have her at the end of the semester, and we would have the Christmas break to kind of stay with her as a family and sort of regroup before we started the last semester of school.
Yep, and then we would be done, and then we could be our perfect happy little family. And then our world was turned upside down when Ellie was born at 27 weeks, 6 days, 2 pounds, 7.5 ounces. We were thrust into this world of unknown. You know, those were like some really trying days in our faith. Ellie is now 7-year-old. She loves to read. She's got the most compassionate heart and love for tiny babies that were born like herself, and we just tried to carry on with normal life. We moved to Texas after graduation, and a couple years had passed, and we decided we would be brave again to get pregnant if the Lord would bless us that way. He did. We found out we were pregnant with a little boy, and we were just really hopeful to have a different experience, a more normal experience with our son. Then I went into preterm labor at 24 weeks. Beckett, he was born at 25 weeks exactly. We didn't know if they were gonna fight for his life.
God had just lined up the people to be in the right place at the right time to touch our story in some special way.
We are so thankful that God never gives up on us, even when we try and give up on Him. We knew that it was something only God could give us, these precious little gifts amidst the storm that we were now facing again.
Even if we don't know what's going on, even if we can't see what lies ahead, God has a plan, and He will take care of us.
So we found out that we were expecting a boy, and I just couldn't help but be reminded of the story of Caleb in the Old Testament. And if you kind of remember the story, they were so close to the promised land, and God had instructed Moses to send out spies, and Caleb was one of those spies that went and sought out the promised land. So I just knew, Ben, if we have a little boy, that could be his name, because that is what God was telling me. Mandy, how many miracles must I show you before you believe in me? And that just kind of resonated with me. And with Caleb, he didn't have unbelief. He believed the whole time, and he was rewarded for that faith. the reality that we knew that having a baby was going to have many giants. But we knew that we could get through that with God. Like, we knew that we were not going to be alone. I started contracting, and things happened fast. And we delivered Caleb at 1:05 Wednesday into perfect peace. Doesn't have to know fear and doubt and hurt like we do. We ask Jesus to just take him right away. Just take him. Just make that seamless. And Jesus and God did that. He did that for us. He did that. He took Caleb in his arms right away. And we will see him again. We are Team Gramkow.
And this is what we believe.
Romans 15:13 says, "May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit."